Hi there, it's the 22nd of April. Today I got a Claude Max 20 times, 20 times Pro, that is. And I started making an AI mail delivery agent. We'll resume a session I started earlier, and I will just show you the prompt here. Build an agent, build an AI enhanced mail delivery agent. And it has SMTP ports, inbound SMTP ports. And then I asked it to make it possible to configure various users, agents that can handle incoming mail, and MCPs for the agents to call. I also wanted a web interface for administration and one web interface for users. And I wanted it all written in Rust and using SQLite as an internal database and stored messages in the file system and build it into a Docker. So a one-shot prompt, and it made it quite nicely. I have since corrected some things and added some things, but that's almost just 3 or 4 prompts that has been for building, and the other prompts has been for testing it out. So I can show you how the admin interface looks now. We have this user pane where I can add users, an agent pane where I can add agents. I have this one. We can actually remove this one, I think, because it is just invented by the system. So we'll remove that. And here I have a local quen model. Strange, I thought I had to add /v1 there, and I forgot that. But I think it works anyway. And for each agent, I can, well, one agent is the ingress agent, and the rest of the agents will be called by their name by the ingress agent or MCPs or whatever. And for each agent, we can configure MCP servers that it can use. Yeah. And we can add MCP servers. This one is just added by, it's not a real MCP, it's added by Claude as a demo. And then we have a delivery log where we can see things that has happened. And I have tested a little, that's why there are log entries here. And this is the user view where you can see various mails, just like a normal mail application. So far, so good. And now I want to test. I will show you the ingress agent here. Oh, I cannot. That's too bad. We should add that. And edit mode of existing users, agents, MCPs. Here we can see that it wanted to run some Rust analyzer. I have to install that, I guess. Rust analyzer LSP. What? Is it done? Escape to interrupt, but no, it's blinking here. Adding user edit mode. Okay, so it's working. I didn't see that it was working. Okay, sorry. Now, do you want to proceed? Yes, of course. So I guess we have to reload. Now there is an edit here. It's actually changed my display name earlier. Should said Niklas Sandqvist. Yeah, yeah. I did save it, but it doesn't update here. There's no refresh, but that's okay. Agents. We can go to edit. Yeah, this was what I wanted to show. Classify messages as spam, informational requests, blah, 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 and prepend subject with an appropriate emoji per class. So now generate an email or classification class as you'd guess. I know you are not a classifier model, so it's just your best guess. And send to the usual suspect. So now I'm asking Claude to send into this mail delivery agent to the Niklas user one spam, one informational, one request, one interesting, one reminder, one high relevance, one urgent mail. We'll see if he manages that, because he does not really know what this agent will classify, what it will use to classify mails, since it's another model. This is Opus 4.6 and this is Quen 3.6. Okay, I was looking here into uh, these new mails. Right now, I had got 5 of them. These are rewritten, which they should be because they are adding an emoji. But this one was rejected, and that's interesting. And it's obviously a spam. And I did not tell it to reject spam, but it took that as default, it seemed. So can we, yeah, we have got some more, which got to be delivered. So we will go in here, do refresh, and we'll see what we got. We got an information with an I. Okay, this is a request. There's a pen here, I think. Yeah. This is a reminder. It's a safety review meeting. This is also informational. So this was meant not to be informational, but I think it was interesting. So maybe it's the wrong classification compared to what Claude thought. And here's an urgent thing. Campus security alert. And this looks like a request. But we wanted it to be high relevance, I think. But now I saw. You see they reuse. I will ask them to not reuse. It actually understood them. Please make emojis unique. There are two duplicate emoji at this point. Now restart so the daemon picks up the new system prompt. Yeah, very good. We got this now. Interesting. Or no, it's high relevance. And these are interesting. Yeah. I think this is great. I mean, I knew Claude Opus was, well, a real good model. But this was surprising even to me how little prompting I needed to do something fairly complex. Okay, bye for now.